lies still. Once you have that understanding very deeply, strongly, perfectly, then show the second absolute truth, which is then uncountable absolute truth. That means no form, no I, not using as word absolute truth. That no, straightforward as it is. No form, no I. That means everything originally is emptiness status, yet it is appearing state in the union of the absolute and the relative as it is originally. There's nothing really need. Nature is nature. This is all. So then, therefore, it may then show this uncountable absolute truth. Because of these two reasons, in the bodhisattvayanas, then as you heard, Svatrantika Madhyamaka schools and the Prasangika Madhyamaka schools, that also two schools mainly developed from where they are ushering to the student or the practitioner into the enlightened status, or where the practitioners ushering to the beyond the grasping, and there's Svatrantika Madhyamaka school and the Prasangika Madhyamaka schools. So now, so that is really about the absolute truth and the relative truth. In a reality level, what these two are? There's two different things? No, it's all the same. There's no really two different things. Only looking the different angles of this, the nature or this phenomena or ourselves. Only we're looking different angles. When we look at the different angles, then there is aspect of emptiness, there is aspect of the appearance, and therefore it is known as one nature, two aspects. Both are same. Even though they are different, looks like quite different in the duality mind, it is same. There is no difference. Relative truth is absolute truth. Absolute truth is relative truth. There is no difference. It's one nature, two aspects. That is what these two truths are. Now, so now, how we see? Now, this emptiness. Emptiness. How are we going to see emptiness? It is the same way as in Charvakayana and a Partibodhayana, as we discovered or as teaching taught of the egolessness. And this is the same method, nothing any difference. We have to establish it. The first, way establishing this is the first personal ego, if we speak, again, where is this ego? Where is my ego is? Is out or is in? Is top, looking, searching through the top of the head, all the way bottom of the feet. Searching, looking, there is no independently existing I or egos. And then, where is, for example, now, that is the really about the self-egolessness, emptiness realizations. And then now, looking to the knowledge, or this external identity of the egolessness. And now, for example, we think of this is table. Where is really this table? Where is this table? Again, looking thoroughly, trying to bring separate table from these formations. And there is no separate table from these formations. And then this formation is something existed originally? No, it's just temporarily. Somebody did this. It's newly arrived, newly created version of that. So this table, what is this table? then it's just a name. Name and formation that we put that there's no really actually table came with that word or this formation. We name it. And the formation itself is the same way. It is combination of the so many elements. As we went this morning, the interdependent coordination system. So many, there's no one solid entity with these table materials. There's so many things, so many combined. And the gross level, fire, water, wind, earth, the four forms, those four causal forms. And then so much. Then wood element, better maybe larger, that which means earth element, so forth. It's just a combination of that all. And then behind that, again, it go deeper, is all start with atoms. And then if we go from that atoms, again go that job, it's vanished. There's no substantially existing of this, even that happened. This is an example of all these phenomena objects. Mountains, rivers, lands, everything is in the same in that structure. There is nothing any personal or especially structures at all. All is the same way as hallucination. Therefore it's called hallucination. Hallucination, all artificial. It's just like, it's just a form. Therefore in the Buddha's teaching, the bubbles, dreams, mirages, those words are used to wake up us in the reality, what the way the things are. This is everything like this. It's there, yet, but nature is empty, solid. And then so what is this clinging is? Thinking of this and that, all that is all is mine. There's nothing really substantially is coming out to us, say, hey, we are that, I am that. It's all we named. We named, we hold, we grasping, we preserving, we teach, we spread that knowledge. That's what did continuously. There's no substantial existence. So therefore, the subject is empty, object is empty. All is, that's what called the emptiness. Emptiness is not just negation that is not there. Emptiness means is there is no substantial, solid, existing. It's like rainbow. That is what it is. This everything this is. And when you have that realization, glimpse of the realization, or the theory of this realization, then that's known as we're establishing the views of the emptiness of truth. Views of the emptiness to truth, that which we establish. Establish because it's empty. Relative is empty and empty is relative to. Both are equal. And that's why in the teaching, in the Pandya Paramata, in other teaching, or Heart Sutra teaching, other teachings, form is emptiness. Emptiness is the form. Form is no other than the emptiness. Emptiness is no other than the forms. This Buddha said from the like this all the form, 5 aggregate, 12 ayatana, 12 nidanas, and 12 interdependent coordinations. And all in 5 parts, 10 bhumis, all is nature is empty. All is emptiness status. That means there is no substantially solid existence there. And that also means then mind is emptiness. Our mind is emptiness, subject is emptiness, object is emptiness. When you have this realization, that is known as then the emptiness of the two egos. Ego, self-ego, and the knowledge, or this object ego, or object identity clinging on the identities. These both clingings are need to be removed.